Alright, so we're going to be doing unboxing of Dominara United on Best There Is Entertainment. Please make sure you guys like and subscribe. Most people like or subscribe, I should say subscribe, and then they end up taking off after a little bit. I understand that. But if you just ignore it, you know, that'd be great, because we need to get our numbers out. It sucks because I don't really devote. I want to make a whole separate gaming channel eventually, which we would do a lot more Magic. But we do tons of. I didn't even realize there were even box toppers in here. We do a ton of unboxing content when it comes to Magic, just because I enjoy opening up Magic, and a lot of people are always interested in seeing what gets opened with Magic. So these packs feel really weird. I think they're the Japanese packs, and honestly I don't know. This is weird. Okay, normally they don't do it like that. Oh yeah, this is a set booster too, by the way. Normally they're kind of funky like that, and to be honest, I don't know what's gonna be the hotness or whatnot in these sets, but we're definitely gonna have to pick up the pace because we don't want to sit here and waste everybody's time. And so you guys should know already. I don't know, but I'll take a look at it later. That's really cool. I didn't know. I mean, I knew the lands were changing, but I didn't know quite like that. Whoops. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to take a look at these afterwards. I know it's kind of always in the air with what's worth opening, what's not worth opening, as far as mainly what decides that is the collectors now, which kind of sucks because you can pull a really good card, foil. You can pull a really good card, but the problem is nowadays that it doesn't really matter, because there is going to be another better version of it, and then another better version of it, and another better version of it. And I feel like Magic kind of ruined that hype and that fun for people that pull something pretty good, because people were like, oh, I pulled this, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, but you don't got the foil of it. Then it's like, oh, you don't got the foil stamp of it. Then, oh, you don't got the foil etched of it. Oh, you don't got the foil showcase etched of, or foil showcase. Then you could jump to, you don't got the foil etched of it. God, these showcase ones, or not showcase, these packs have been not very giving. Normally, you could get lucky and get a few rares, and honestly, these have just been giving out what they say, like, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of foil lands. You're gonna get for sure a foil, for sure a rare. Whoa, for sure a rare. But honestly, well, there's a mythic. We always try to get 8 mythics. That's always our goal. But we're just getting a rare, and then, well, for that example, mythic and a foil. Usually you get, I've gotten 3 rares before. It's just weird. But yeah, as far as the rarity goes, it really irritates me, because you can't feel that great. Or, you know, players I watch, they're happy about it, but then there's always someone there to be like, well, that's a cool, is that a, I think that's a rare, yeah, so that's cool, rare foil. Normally you get 1 rare foil per box, so that could be our rare foil. That would be okay with me, but I would like to see more rare foils, of course. But again, you can't really look at value anymore. And like I usually do unboxings just for people to get an idea of what you'll get in like a set box. Another mythic. So, oh, another foil rare. That's cool. And then we got a sleeper agent. The list cards are one of the main reasons I like to open up set boosters, but it really has to pay off. It really, for you to say, hey, I got a set booster and my list cards are on fire, that's a thing that you don't really hear that much. Because the set cards, you just got to get really lucky. I've got, blood moons and things like that. And Sensei's Divine Top I've gotten before in one box with the blood moon. I think I actually recorded that. So, I mean, you really just got to look out, and if it happens, it happens. But normally, why are they doing it backwards? I heard people talking that they do like those art cards. I won't lie, I've said it a million times on here. Another mythic, which is cool. Another rare, which is cool. Foil. I said it a million times. I rather them not make those and say, because that's going to be this is going to be a reason why they're going to tell us they charge so much for the product, because we have, these cards we give you. Oh, that's cool. So to get a mythic showcase. Another rare. Ooh, mythic rare. So we might get to our quota that we always like to get, our 8 mythics. But yeah, because I have still a huge stack left. But I just can't stand these, really. They're, it's cool, but there's a lot of things you can get with those images on it. There's scrolls, there's certain things like that. Just a rare to fall. One guy on here who commented was like, oh, you just cringe me how you stack them, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, dude. Most of these are gonna probably stay in my collection anyways, so it's kind of my deal of what happens. Doesn't mean I should treat them like crap, but at the same time, me just setting them to the side, I'm not really tripping that much. Another list card, but who wants uncommon what is this, Zendikar Rising? They need to really change the list to make sure that the last maybe 8 sets aren't part of it. So, because we already get some crappy, like, commons sometimes, and, oh, that is just gorgeous. Give it time, people. Those will go down. Just like the Kamigawa ones, the Neon Dynasty. I was selling those pretty good priced online, and people were just eating them up for about $3 a piece, I believe. But now I believe they're down to 30 cents, 50 cents, stuff like that. I wish they did almost every card, but I guess hey, Shivan Reef, it's a full art foil. I did not expect that to be in a set booster. Interesting. And we still got about maybe half a box, maybe more, and we got that box topper. But yeah, as far as the lands go, I think they should do every pack, just so if you don't feel like you got Yaiva Maya Coast, I just feel like, because you kind of sometimes feel like you get a pack or you win a pack, and it's like, I don't know, it's not the greatest or whatnot, and then you're like, well, that sucked. But if you get a decent land every time. You at least to be like, all right, cool. I want to do this whole deck in this type of land or whatever it is. Swamp with that badass skull. You can at least be like, well, I got this land in this pack, so I mean that's cool. Granted, it probably wouldn't have value really in it, but you at least would be happy with the land or whatnot. So I believe they should do stuff like that. But I don't work for Wansy. Wansy doesn't want me to work for them because I'd be fired probably the first day. Another mythic, rare foil. I have to counter mythics. And please, 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 please. I love criticism, but negative comments are just not cool. Like, you could talk all you want about my thumbs and stuff like that. It's fine. I have people like, oh, that's great. I like that rainbow. People that like will comment like a month later. It'll be like, horrible opening. And I'm just like, all right. Like, honestly, it doesn't do much to me. It's not going to kill me. It's not going to make me upset. I more laughed at someone. I actually did laugh when someone did that out of nowhere. After, a month later, someone had to do that. But the ones that kill me that I'm like, all right, this is a little much, were the ones that were like, I could give a shit about my cubicles. But the one time someone did that, I just was like, what? Wow, that's gorgeous. And see, I mean, at least you're getting like a common, which isn't great, list, but that should be your bummer, is getting that, not a Zendikar Rising. No, but yeah, so it's like I've been ran through the ringer just in life with people being like buttheads, which is fine. Shout out to Biff. Hello, McFly. But so it's whatever. But to me, what gets me, like, not makes me mad really, but it's like, why even waste? Look at that throwback. Why even waste the time just to be like, and your thumbs don't look good because you got some skin peeling off or whatnot. And I'm just like, dude, wow, Island's great. I haven't seen him in person like that. But yeah, it just kills me because it's just like, first of all, I want to see your hands, bro. But also, it's kind of a weird thing to pick on someone about. And that's where I'm kind of like, do you really need to go after someone about that? Again, I don't really go home and cry about it. People are going to be like, well, you mentioned it. Well, yeah, it's just because it's weird. It's really, really, really odd to me. There's another one. Is that the same one? I don't know. Uh-oh, cast down throwback. We're going back to cast down. Yeah, anyways, it's just weird to me, that's all. It's like, I could give a shit when I'm watching unboxings or whatnot. What people are pulling is what I'm interested in seeing. Seeing basically what's up, how the pulls are. That's kind of where I'm at. Not so much their cosmetic. I mean, granted, I've seen people post things for sale, and when they do it for sale, they'll have like them holding the card sometimes, and when they hold the card, their thumbs look green or got brown underneath it, their nails, and people kind of wig out. And I get it a little bit, maybe like people need to have better hygiene, to an extent. But it's more of a concern, I guess, more than like, let's put them on blast, because let's be real, a lot of Magic players don't have the greatest hygiene. And that's just, people know that in general going to opens and stuff like that. And I'm sorry, not opens, but you know, GPs and stuff like that. But doesn't mean, you know, you need to share it. But I mean, if maybe you could PM the guy and say, hey man, looks like your thumb's gonna fall off. I would take care of that. That's kind of more understanding. But I'm really excited to draft this set. Oh, got another mythic. I'll just go check my mythics after. We have 3 packs left. And then the box topper. Why are these sticking together like that? It's weird. I like that rainbow. I want a foil of it. Or more than one foil, I'm sorry. Oh, that's cool. So we did get another mythic. Yeah, I think we got our limit on mythics. I think we did. If not, we're really close, which always makes me happy. But remember, folks, just because you got a mythic does not mean it's worth anything. I always feel like mythics should always have some kind of value, because it's cool to be like, oh, I got a real rarity here. Oh, we got a wild one here. And then when you do it and you look it up and it just screws it up. All your hopes and dreams. People are probably cringing how I open it. I like to rip it open like a savage beast. Let's see, last pack. Oh, look at that list card, Wizards. Last resort. It's actually just retort, but that's what I think of. All right, let's. Wow! It just fell over. Luckily, these are common uncommons. And we got our packaging everywhere. Someone's gonna say something about that. Why you got your packaging everywhere, man? You shouldn't do that, man. Shane. I don't know why they all of a sudden became a mobster. A mobster from back in the day. Man, why you gotta do all that, Shane? Alright, let's get this box topper out. Let's open it the right way. There's a little slit right there. If you look right there, there's a little. Just open it up right there. Right there. Oh, peel it off nice and tight. You go for the top and you just grab it nice and slow. And oh, just take your time. No, take your time. Oh, and then what you get for taking your time, you get an uncommon foil. Yeah, boy. That's awesome. Let's just look at our mythic count before I let you guys go. This is my last resort. They're gonna get me for copywriting. 2 full arts. I mean, I guess that's not that bad. Why are you over here? I threw a whole stack of commons and uncommons over here. At this moment, it feels like there's, well, that's a really nice one. That's very nice. Who wants to bring Borat back? Might as well bring back Austin Powers. I don't know. How low are we? I feel like we're getting not as high as we should have got. Well, I don't know. Now I'm getting mythics a lot. Yeah, now I just got 3 in a row, so maybe we'll be fine. Alright, so we're getting there. I think that's my last one for the reveal. Let's count it out. I didn't count it, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we did beat it. My goal always to get 8 mythics per box is my goal. And we beat it. You did it. You did it. You did it. So that's it. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If not, oh well, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate anyone watching and taking their time. If you got your comments, bring them on. It's fun, but Jesus, just leave my crusty thumbs out of it. No, I seriously don't care. I just think it's funny people go there. Anyways, have a good one. Thank you guys.